그럴 수도 있지.
Goblins, master.
일단 어그로 끌어. 좀 넓게 싸울 데 없나?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Feast your eyes on this. Now,
와, 피 쫙쫙 까이는 거 봐.
this brute has quite the temper.
근데 두 번은 못 쓰잖아, 이거.
That means getting within range of its paw. Be wary. It is a foe worthy of caution. Not to say our best. Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
입이 왜 저러지? 저거 봉인당한 건가?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
봉인이 생각보다 좋구나. 마법 캐스팅 다 끊어버리네. 보탄 맞아. 아니 아까 써봤는데 그러더라고.
Careful now. This foe can make allies of us. I shan't suffer such an offense. We are our master's murdoch and no other.
은정이 아빠라고요? 여기서 아버님을? 아! 약 먹었지롱.
Pray, cast that magic again.
튀어 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 튀어. 도망가나? 도망가나 보다. 치사하게
Enchantment of cold frees our foes.
때리는 건 지 맘대로 실컷 때려놓고 저 도망가는 거 봐. 3트에서 잡지도 못했다고? 내가 살려준 거야. 근데 저렇게 한다고 피 빠진 애를 다시 만나고 그러는 건 아니잖아. 이거 딜은 좋은데 페널티가 너무 세다. 한 번밖에 못 쓰는 수준인데. 피 빠진 채로 만나요? 아 그건 괜찮네. 아니 저번에도 내 용 한 마리를 때렸는데 걔가 피가 빠진 채로 도망갔었거든? 도대체 여기 용이 몇 마리가 있는 거야? 빙계 마창이요? 짱돌 던지는 거? 그게 더 나은가?
Old man by the shore.
온 김에 한번
What
볼까?
drives him so unbendingly out into?
Say, have I seen...
I've things to do with.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this
여기에
decision
숨어
benefits your
있더라고.
people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and all those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
뭐야 무슨 일인데?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by.
나도 껴줘.
And what do you want, eh?
How different our lot would be if Ulrika was village chief.
What brings you here?
Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
여기 근데 내가 한 번 다 싹
Well,
쓸었었는데
now, isn't this lucky?
왜 또
Someone who knows
문제가
the way.
생긴 거지?
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners.
Understood. We're here.
그래도 파티 하나 짰네.
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our... My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us...
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on?
납치됐다고?
I can guide
리자드맨이
you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
바로 잡아먹는 게 아니고 납치를
The
한다고.
vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Battle is upon us. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
오 여기까지 점프해. 깜짝 놀랐네. 토탄 마족이요? 아 그래 그거 한번 써보자.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well,
무섭다 무서워. 뭐 한참 튕기네. 이 정도면 딜 장난 아니겠는데?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
이거 죽은 거야? 자는 거야? 재수없게 저기 맞아 죽는 애들도 있네.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
일단 갈겨놓고 가도 되겠다. 이 정도면. 비아식별하는 도탄. 마법 화살이라 그런 거 아닐까?
methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
TTTTT.
Ice's stain is yours to wield.
여기 천장이 높아서 별로 도움이 안 되는데.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their
마을
location
사람들
when
다
we need
도탄에
them
맞아
most.
죽었다고 하네요. 매직 에로우 모름? 마법 화살이라고.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place.
일로도 뭐 가지는 건
There is
무엇인가?
naught to be gained from lingering.
이쪽 길이 이쪽 방향이 아닌가?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but aught's changed with this place.
느낌이 이상하다는데.
What could be the cause?
처음에
This
왔을
demands
때는
further
이런 곳이
investigation.
없었어. 본씨 레벨 높다고요? 아니 근데 좀 이해가 안 되더라고. 레벨이 높은데 고용비가 0원이었어. 그게 가끔 길 가다 마주치는 애들 뭐 이런 애들 좀 돈 안 받을 때가 있긴 있었는데 그런 종류인가? 치터라고? 내가 뭘 어쨌는데. 친구 폰은 공짜예요? 아,
Territory.
Our foe does not recoil.
인식이 늘었다.
Well done. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
그렇대.
I will protect you.
팔리는 가격도 정할 수 있어요? 다 둘러본 것 같은데? 몹 소탕이 아닌데? 납치당한 애들 찾아주는 건데? 근데 리자드맨이 납치도 해? 왜? 보관했다가 나중에 먹으려고 그러나?
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
이게 아까 뭐 돌아다니던데? 아이 뭐야 이거 알 넘어가면서 취소됐어.
The arisen has been drenched.
I'm safe.
아 이거 내 맵을 한번 밝혔던 데여갖고 그래서 그렇구나.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way.
모난도 버스 타더니 도그마도 버스 타려고 휴방했냐고? 아니 쉽게 하면 좋지 뭘 그래. 그냥 쏘면은 알아서 유도된다고요? 아 그건 괜찮네. 저기 뒤에 하나 안 쫓아오는데. 아파 죽겠는데 이게 걸어다니고 있어. 지 하나 기다리느냐고 지금. 빨리 가자.
Yon path leads not to our destination.
목적지에서 멀어진다고? 여기가 더 가깝지 않아?
If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
죽은 척하지 마. 일어나.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Master, my heart knows
저기서
no
나갈게요.
greater peace than when I'm by your side. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
알아서 쫓아가는 거 이게 차라리던데?
You
내가
are
조정하면은
mighty indeed, Arisen.
내가 조정하는 것보다 그냥 이렇게 하는 게 낫는데 조정하면 시야를 아예 다 뺏겨버리더라고. 부상자라서 그런가? 여기 내가 높은 데라서 점프가 안 돼갖고. 이리 와. 싫다고 하면 어쩔 건데. 카오틱 내출. 무슨 소리야. 저 질서선으로 승천한 사람이에요. 경력직이라고. 야, 동굴 이렇게 험하면 그냥 입구 막아버리지. 이거 왜 살려놓음?
I feared we might never escape that place.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I quite agree.
다 왔니? 가자.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
촌장은
You have
사퇴하라.
returned triumphant, I see.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them,
그러니까 저런 데
so I
서식지
alone
뭐하러
suffer
살려두지?
the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed. on the march.
2에서 경력직 3에서 타락한 거 알고 있다고?
There'll be no need for that, Ulrich.
아니 오늘 일찍 잘
In
거예요.
light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our
일찍
village
잘
treasures
거야.
most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes.
그 정도 크기 몬스터는 좋은 단백질함 아니냐고? 아니 그것도 잡을 수 있을 때 얘기지.
Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us.
그리고 도마뱀한테서는 고기가 안 나오는 거 보니까 못 먹을 고기인가 봐.
It is our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people.
Aye, if that is what is needed.
저렇게 냅다 받는 거 보니까 원래 촌장 하고 싶었나
I
본데.
vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Cyril Rika's care.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Might I interest you in my...
원래 야심이 있었네 보니까.
humble wear? Much obliged, sir.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so. Hope to see you again.
Follow me, if you would.
3시? 아니, 나 지금 아까부터 한 11시쯤부터 계속 졸려. 그래서 오늘은 일찍 자기로 마음 먹었습니다. 왜 졸리지? 어제 늦게 자서 그런가?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I've long known fishing's the only life for me.
현장 집이 어디야? 인사는 하고 가야지. 답방하냐고? 아, 저 빨간 날 집에 없어요. 저 바깥에 나가느냐고. 바쁘다고요. 웃지 말라고.
We have found a material.
또 시작이래 진짜.
Combinations of materials result in different creations.
왜 내가 얘기하면 진지하게 들어주질 않아? 뭐임? 패는 타임임? 아니라고.
Have we met, sir?
Might I interest you in my humble... Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than
누가
wasteful.
구라라는 거야
I
진짜.
wish I knew your restraint, Arid.
Well met, sir. How? Might I be of service?
돈은 그렇게 부족한 편은 아닌 것 같은데. 이거 이거 조금 괜찮은 것 같아.
Do
아니야,
come, Ken.
아껴야 돼. 나중에 더 좋은 무기 같은 거 살 거야.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
전능력. 뭐야, 촌장 인사하고 가랬더니 어딨어? 보이지도 않네. 여기도 나중에 오면 또 뭐 사건 생기나?
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in
남캐만
mind.
고용하는 사람 없나? 왜 폰들은 항상 여자 캐릭터만 고용했다고는 얘기를 할까?
Be they friend? Clearly not.
I shan't let them harm you.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. No one can defend
방패로
themselves
막았다고
with
저걸?
weapons like this.
뭐야, 뭘 한 거야?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
저기 슬라임하고 애들하고 싸우는
In traversing
뭔 소리야,
other
이건?
worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
어디서 꾸엉 했는데? 발소리 들리는데? 아, 저기 있다. 머리 맞아. 이거 범위가 생각보다 멀리 가나 보다.
It seems we have been raided.
점프할 줄 알았는데 점프 안 했어. 야비하다고요? 뭐가 야비해? 그럼 제가 일로 오든가. 안 오는 게 잘못 아님?
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. To prove it much easier target the ninth throne.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. But
아이
together,
절로 가네.
I think we can manage it.
명수야 마무리해. 그러게 왜 일로 안 왔을까? 용은 엄청 멀리 있어도 마법 내 쪽으로 시전하고 그러던데.
Must have a rest. Can't afford to get sloppy.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
여긴 또 뭐임?
You have my protection.
활쟁이 재미가 없어서 그렇지 성능은 확실히 괜찮다.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
저런 굴이 있었나? 여기 애들은 별로 인기가 없는데?
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has
야, 너 그 얘기 하지 마.
devastating
무섭단 말이야.
consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
How terrible.
명수 따봉 몇 개
I'll
받았냐고?
have to be alert for signs of
그거
a sickness.
따봉 확인 어디서 해? 여기 있다. 따봉 13개.
Among our number.
There, Master! Saurian!
아!
So to the bone! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
게이지를 안 모으면 좀 애매하긴 하구나. 동생님은 운빨인 것 같다고. 언제쯤부터 체크를 좀 해야 될까? 일반 플레이하면 안 걸린다고요? 일반 플레이는 뭐지?
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen is capricious indeed, but don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
용을 잡아야 걸린다고? 나 용 몇 마리 잡았잖아. (130) 마리 잡고 한 번 걸렸다고?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
130마리까지나 잡았다고? 왜 이렇게 많이 잡는데?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
다가가네. 저 뭐지?
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
아 전사 뭐하냐고! 파이터 뭐하냐고! 어그로 끌으라고.
This brute has quite the temper.
I do not believe their rage to our advantage.
No quarrel here. I'll turn you into a minstrel.
얼굴이 생각보다 타겟팅이 잘 안 된다.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
아 전사 뭐하냐고. 방패 두드리라고. 나한테 어그로 다 튀잖아. 설명수의 마음을 알겠냐고.
That was superb.
I'll wager I could.
나도 전사할 때 어그로 못 잡았다고?
Go right
아
ahead.
걔랑 나랑은 좀 다르지.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
내로남불. 어디다 쏘는 거야?
The sun's
해관리.
light has grown
아니, 뭐 그런
dim.
거는
We shall have to rely on our other senses.
당연히 와서 해줘야지. 아 이거 하나 더 하나 더 필요한데 이거 어디서 구하지?
Heirs that sure hope to see you again.
여기까지 돌아오는데 정말 길었다.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
무슨 소리야. 지금 제가 우리 파티에 빡딜러를 담당하고 있잖아요. 그 정도는 할 수 있지.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
빡통이 아니냐고. 불합리한 취급을 받은 적이 있대요. 뭐지? 좀 집어 던졌나?
Twas just as daunting to battle Cyclopes there as here.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
명수 목소리 좀 차분했으면 좋겠다고? 왜? 명수 지금도 괜찮은데. 명수 까지 마. 초석 설치했어요. 하나 설치하고 하나 남은 거. 전속 노예라고 챙긴다고? 아, 우리 명수 귀 닫아. 좋은 얘기만 들어. 명수 직변 안 하냐고? 이제 슬슬 바꿔볼까 싶은데 뭘로 바꿀까? 포는정이 레벨도 높고 메이지여가지고 메이지 말고 바꾸면 뭐 파이터? 시프요? 아 그래 시프 장비 있으니까 그거 물려주면 되겠다.
Ready to forge on?
직업 변경을 하고 그 다음에 다시 와서 장비를 가르쳐주죠.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
이건 뭐야? 적을 꿰뚫는 마법 번개 말뚝을 발사한다. 아 이거 번개 함정 같은 거네. 그냥 은신은 하지마. 허심의 극치. 이건 자액이라서 좀 별로고. 그래도 쓰는 거 한번 보고 싶긴 한데.
I should be glad to assist.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield.
Have you business with the guild,
아
sir?
그거 쓰면 애
I should-
터지잖아요.
have you
펑펑
found any of
터지잖아.
the items we discussed? Do come again.
My fate is sealed.
Sorry,
리자드맨.
I will protect you.
아유, 마을 꼬라지. 무슨 도시 한가운데까지 리자드맨이
Let my
들어와.
magics grant you an elemental boon.
퍼지면 어떠냐고? 아, 우리 명수 괴롭히지 마. 팔쟁이랑 장비 겹치는데? 무기만 꺼내주면 되네. 조금 차이 나는데 그냥 입혀놓을까? 이 2강이니까 이걸 강화를 해서 활 데미지 증가, 마법 활도 증가겠지? 명수 룩이 끔찍해졌다고요? 에 따뜻해 보이고 좋구만.
Battle is best avoided here.
동네 왜 이럼? 아유, 동네 꼬라지.
One of us has been friends.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gather round. Much appreciated.
버그 났나봐. 원래 돈 받고 이동해야 되거든요? 근데 계속 안 움직여. 그리고 다 날짜가 지났는데도 뭐 돈 달라 뭐 이런 얘기 안 해.
So many thanks. I appreciate. Welcome to quality is what you need if you want.
선스톤은 뭐지?
To survive. Hope to see you again.
Predicament.
We have arrived.
낮에도 들어가지나 근데?
There, master. But fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
My sword arms use some work. These whelps have talent, but they lack discipline.
There's no shame in using light.
This is quite a quandary.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite but not at the expense of my duty.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
생각보다 쉽게 찾았는데.
I'll make a living if
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Will someone do aught about this? Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use.
빈집? 나 여기 집 있는데.
And I wouldn't come free, mind, but the price
뭐?
is a fair
가격봐.
one. Well, you needn't decide this very.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
전에 집 얼마 주고 샀지? 2만 원? 근데 지금 20만 원짜리 집을 사라고?
Will someone do aught about this?
20만 원짜리를 어떻게 사? 너무 비싸잖아.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
강남 살 기회를 놓쳤다고? 너무 비싸. 오늘 내가 떨어져 간다고요? 아침 좀 목이 좀 간질간질해. 이 시간쯤 되면 좀 그러네.
You would gather materials here, master. Can we really afford to carry more?
An unsettled mind.
일찍 잔다고 했는데 벌써 12시 넘었다고요? 12시에 자는 건 솔직히 좀 아깝지.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
저러다 3시 넘는다고? 아닌데? 1시에 잘 건데?
Let my magic
이미
imbue your
감칠맛은
weapon
난다고요?
with the
그래요, 퀘스트 하나 하려고 이동하다 보면 시간은 또 잘 가.
Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or
투표하면 하고 자면 되는 거 아니냐고?
I shall learn aught.
아 요즘 목이 계속 안 좋으니까 늦게 자면 좀 더 안 좋아지는 것 같더라고.
Many. Take this as a
뭘 준 거임?
Huzzah!
얼어붙어라 돼지여.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
Whence did Disa procure her puppet?
그걸 아는 사람 여기 있나요? 종이 좀 해주실래요? 1시에 잘 거야, 1시에. 왜 웃는데? 도대체 어느 부분이 웃기냐고. 나 아르나 방송에 기강 세게 잡는다고. 어디가 웃음 포인트인지 좀 나도 같이 웃자 좀.
Shall we visit the manor as the maid bid?
그러고 보니까 스벤이라고 하는 애가 보자고 얘기하는 거는 얼핏 봤거든요.
The vanguard is yours.
근데 퀘스트에는 없어. 내가 잘못 본 걸까? 가면 퀘스트를 준다고요? 근데 스벤이가 어디 사는지 모르는데. 어디서 보자고 했는데 시간이 흘러서 기억이 안 나.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess I feared you would not, but I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
아, 그 거지 동네에 있는 그 왠지 출생의 비밀이 있을 것 같은 그 애?
She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home.
왠지 쌍둥이일 것 같아.
My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speak.
여자인가?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll
그냥
find a purpose for it in due
어려서
time.
목소리가 좀 애매하던데. 저기 있다.
Hi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all... You wanted to...
근데
So, this noble boy...
근데 얘 이거
wants
시키면
me
왠지 별로 좋은 꼴 못 볼 것 같은데.
I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me.
이거 조금 이거 얘 시켜도 괜찮을까? 이거 시키면 왠지 좀 안 좋을 것 같은데.
All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
1시간 전에 한 가정을 파괴했잖아요. 그래서 왠지 이거 하면 이상해질 것 같아.
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, now isn't this
한 번은
lucky?
어렵더라도 두 번은 쉽다고.
Knows the way.
뭔가 좀 찜찜하긴 한데 일단은 뭐 뭐야, 얘 쫓아오는 거냐었어? 얘 어디 갔어?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Quite the predicament. No easy answers here.
해코지 당하고 뭐 그러진 않겠지?
Would you mind coming over here?
발더스부터 가는 길마다 피바다라고? 아닌데? 모래바다인데?
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror.
근데 마도서 그 퀘스트 마냥 그래도 마지막에 한번 기회를 주지 않을까? 전해준다 만다 약간 이런 느낌으로.
Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from
메르베까지? 야, 이거 가는 길 엄청 험한데 우차 타고 가도
She was born there, you see.
맨날 습격당하던데?
No doubt her days would be bright.
그냥 나보고 꽃을 사다 달라 그러지?
By her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
그냥 나보고 사다 달라고 하면 되지 않아?
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
준비를 돕는다.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young man. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides.
해독제 필요하고.
The lands around. 'Tis not only poison.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry.
사이클롭스 냄새? 사이클롭스 눈알?
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me?
아무거나 납품 가능인데? 아무거나도 아무거나. 이거 납품 잘못하면 죽을 것 같은데?
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
이거 근데 납품하는 게 3개거든요? 해독제 하나, 그럼 뭐 사이클롭스 눈알 하나 준다고 치고 그거 하나는 뭐야? 아무거나 줘도 되나? 마지막 하나는 아무거나? 부활템? 부활템은 내 거야. 수면약. 수면 뭐 지금 요거 2개 주고 하나는 사이클롭스 눈알.
Materials, eh?
근데
I shan't deny. They have their uses.
근데 꼭 줄 필요 있을까? 안 줘도
Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
안 주는 건 어때? 안 주면은 근데 안 주면 죽겠지? 양심대로 행동하자고요. 뭐가 제일 좋을까? 어떤 거 주면은 잘 다녀오겠지. 안 주면 죽겠지?
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous.
알면서도 안 주는 건 살인이라고? 그러니까 나보고 꽃 사오라고 시키든가.
dangerous times we live in.
Much obliged.
근데 오리지널이 나갔다가 죽으면은 짭은 어떻게?
Time to be heading up. Will someone do aught about this?
좀 궁금하긴 하다. 아니 주면은 선물 잘 사와서 하하호호 할 거 아니야. 안 주면 어떻게 될까? 성공했을 때 결과는 좀 예상이 돼요. 근데 실패했을 때는 어떻게 될지 모르겠네. 좀 고민이 되는구만. 어떻게 하는 게 좋을까? 일단 줘볼까?
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I only hope I've not.
그걸 왜 궁금하냐고? 아니 성공했을 때는 대충 짐작이 가잖아. 근데 실패했을 때는 어떻게 되는지 좀 궁금하지 않아?
What precisely would you suggest?
호기심은 NPC를 죽인다. 어떻게 하지? 죽일까? 살릴까? 안 주면 왠지 습격당하고 죽을 것 같긴 한데. 일단 주자. 일단 줘보자.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do.
세바스티안이
Your
출발했다.
path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business.
Time was. You skip. You'd think that'd be on the... At least I've ne'er beheld it. If we keep mixing...
Quite the predicament.
Will someone do aught about this?
어떻게 될지 궁금하니까 기다렸다 가보자. 하루 지나면 되겠지? 유령 우차요? 아 바탈까지 가야 되잖아. 여기 왔다 갔다 하는데 시간 걸린단 말이야.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
I wonder
여기서 할 수 있는 건 다 하고 가야 돼.
Home at last.
돌아왔네.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back.
아까 저장해놓을 걸 그랬나?
It was a hard journey, but I found what I sought.
실패했을 때 한번 볼
A
걸.
blue sunbright. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my
여기서
mistress
출생의
would be
비밀 드러나는 거 아님?
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, it is getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen.
가능한 아무에게도 들키지
And
않게
fare
하고.
you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you,
일부러 버린 것
pride in
같은데?
who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
The bitter end breeds no satisfaction.
이러고 끝이라고? 아, 찝찝한데? 이거 나중에 와보면은 뭐 또 나올라나? 아, 되게 찜찜한데?
Tis a relief to be home safe and
To think the lady here has been supporting the gracious hand for so
이런 애들도 소매치기 하면 아이템 나올 텐데.
find a way to thank her. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the gracious hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
I've naught to say to the likes of you. I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame that. Seems you won't be swayed.
아이 찝찝한데 이렇게 끝이라고?
Won't someone do aught about this? Quite the predicament. I've more time than I know how to spend. Quite the predicament.
퀘스트대로 하는 게 정답은 아니라고?
Come to think of it, we might already.
Yeah? What is it?
뭐야, 너 여기 그냥 살기로 했니?
You're always such fun. One day I'm going to have proper raiment. One day I'm going to have.
Got something for me?
이것도 아이 뭐가 있을 것 같은데 아이 되게 찜찜하네.
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame that.
시간이 조금 더 흐르면은 좀 바뀌었을라나? 바탈에다가 파킹해놓고 마무리 지읍시다.
Service Sir Clark commissioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
I knew it to be so.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my.
내 시간대로는 아직 12시라고? 또 시작이군.
magic's grant you an elemental boon. The paths of victory are mirrored indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to you.
Surely not! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
아니 무사고 1일차를 넘어간 적이 없어.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
핫팩에서 어디까지 풀어주냐고? 아니 얘네는 핫팩으로 장사할 생각부터 하는 거야? 본편은 그냥 대충 만들고.
So, go on through.
포에이지.
Buy a little something, won't you?
Many thanks, sir.
This ox cart's bound for back. You've got to pay. Oh. Anyone who wants on, best hurry it up.
다시 무사고 1일차. 그래, 코에이도 생각해보니까 맨날 PK로 완성하는구나. 걔네들하고 똑같네.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the
아틀라스식이 아닌 게 어디냐고.
I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the say.
근데 가격 생각해보면 아니 그리고 1탄도 아틀라스 했다 그랬잖아.
Would you be persuaded to bring me to
확장팩도
a
아틀라스 했었다고 그랬어.
It will be well worth any trouble.
그리핀?
I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the
그리핀을
beast.
돌로 만든다고? 그걸 어떻게 만들어?
Indeed, a beast froze. 'Tis said that a famed
메두사
sculptor,
머리?
of course,
아니 메두사 머리까지 만들어갖고 석화를 한다고? 그럼 뭐하러 조각하냐? 그냥 굳혀서 가져가지.
Completing my sketch as best. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
근데 메두사 머리가 진짜 있긴 있는 것 같은데? 메두사 어디서 목격했던 전설이 있다라고 얘기하는 거 보긴 했었는데 어딘지 기억이 안 나네.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really?
근데 오늘은 여기까지 합시다. 아까부터 너무 졸려갖고 안 되겠어요. 어제 너무 늦게 자서 그런가? 그러면은 안녕히 주무십시오.